The utopias of communism and socialism have always believed in the basic, inherent goodness of humanity. That seems like an optimistic, sunny view that should lead to happiness for everyone, right? But this view comes from rejecting the biblical account of creation and instead adopting materialistic evolution. In such a system, human nature is seen as endlessly moldable and even perfectible, which means a strong and visionary leader can create whatever sort of society he wishes, merely by the force of his will. What has resulted is tyrants like Hitler, like Mao, like Stalin, like Castro. Well more than 100 million people were murdered by their own governments in the name of progress in the 20th century alone under these dictators who believe that man is basically good. By contrast, America's founders believed in the biblical picture of a fallen humanity. Adam and Eve plunged the world into sin by defying God and eating the fruit in the Garden of Eden. The founders believed that because human nature is now sinful, it's dangerous to concentrate too much power in just one individual or a small handful of people. So they created a government that divided and diluted power, with extensive checks and balances built in. The result has been the freest, most prosperous nation in human history. How is that possible? Because the founders' view, drawn from the Bible, matches reality. It accords with the way things really are. But the communistic fantasy that we're ever evolving and growing towards perfection has been proved disastrously false time after time after time. What's most ironic is that the communist view claims to be scientific. A basic principle of science is that your theory should match reality and that your experiments should bear that out. But the communists' actual experiments with their theory of human nature have produced more carnage than any other belief system in history. The Bible's view of human nature works because it's true. God designed the world and He's told us how it works. When we listen to Him, things go well for us. And when we turn our backs to Him, the results are disastrous.